Warmly welcome to Exploring Miracles. I'm reading from the lessons in A Course in Miracles, and I do my best to reflect as I go with the text. We have come to lesson number 75. The light has come. The light has come. You are healed, and you can heal. The light has come. You are saved, and you can save. You are at peace, and you bring peace with you wherever you go. Darkness and turmoil and death have disappeared. The light has come. Short reflection. This lesson is a celebration. We are celebrating the 74 previous lessons where we have been guided into opening a door of wonderfulness and light. And now we are stepping into that new room because we have already, thanks to the text, thanks to the message, the voice here, we are guided into a room of love and light, and it's also a room inside, so it's not an outer room. It's most clearly an inner room, but we might not have spent so much time in that room. So we are, paragraph 2, we're celebrating the happy ending to our long dream of disaster. One can also call it a nightmare. That's my words. There are no dark dreams now. The light has come. Today, the time of light begins for you and everyone. It is a new era in which a new world is born. The old one has left no trace upon it in its passing. It's gone. Today, we see a different world because the light has come. I will try to reflect on this text a bit because it can sound as a repetition. I wouldn't say that it is actually, because we are now in another state of understanding what the Course is about. And that is that we have made a choice. If we are in lesson number 75, we definitely have made a choice, and you listen to this. So we are sharing a choice, a mutual choice that we have made, that we are open to this text. And now, as we have gone so far into the text, it's time for celebrating that. So I would say that the paragraph 1 and 2 here, it was mentioned the disaster, or I call it a nightmare. We are getting rid of that. We are stepping into something totally new, and we are with that step we do create a new world together. And that is no wishful thinking. That is creating with the Creator. That is the created us is creating with the Creator. Well, most of our stress comes from a belief that we don't even know, perhaps, that we are actually holding. And that is the belief that we are alone, that we are on our own in this world, in this thing of turmoil that we can have had an idea that it was. And I'm not saying that things are not going on. I'm talking about a state of mind here that is true. And there is, how should one put it? In in lesson 75, we are celebrating the light and the wonders of light, and it has come to us, to our core, and it is not to be coming, it is there. It might not come, it is there, because it has already arrived. And the course in miracles, that is a breakthrough. It is actually, it can sound as big words, but it's a spiritual breakthrough when we see that and we have allowed it to happen. And it has been without effort. We opened ourselves. So we didn't make an effort to be good or be clever and to analyze something. Just let go of something that was not of use anymore, to allow something new to come into our lives. So it didn't need to be earned. It didn't need to be created, because it was there already. It simply needed to be accepted. And if the light has already come, why does life still feel confusing sometimes? Because it can, and it will. And A Course in Miracle answers this very gently and also very clearly, because our minds will still be there, and it will still try to trick us while practicing distractions of reactions and stuff. But we have found the light, and we are standing firm there in the light. None of these things that we are doing now, living judgment, living worry, living grievances, fear-based planning, worst scenario, fantasies, and all that, all these things, they do not create darkness. It's not bad, because I will still do it. My mind will still be there and trick me, but I will not be that easily tricked anymore when I have landed in what A Course in Miracles is actually saying. My mind might pull attention away from the light that is already there, and that is what it does for you too. We will be tricked, and our minds and our inner conversations, and you know all that. But we are not that easily tricked anymore, because we have found a new place to stand inside. So we have we know what is what now, because we are getting more and more into the new perception of ourselves and the world. And I would say that this lesson, it comes very there are no, I guess, there are no coincidences. It's January 2026, and we are living in a highly interesting time where things are happening, and there is a lot going on everywhere. And there is also a lot of wonderful dialogues, I would say, about the new world that we are creating and that is opening for us. And even if we don't believe one word of stuff that we are talking about here, it will come, it will be there for everyone. What could one call it? New realm, heaven on earth, new higher dimensions that we will be able to access. They will not just create themselves for us, because they are already there. There is life in them, and we are joining. And as we allow the light, we also align more with what is here already for us, and that is a wonderful creation together with the Creator. So we we are in the light, and we have allowed it. And A Course in Miracle, that is about 30 or 40 years old, I think it was published in the 70s, beginning of the 70s, early 70s, channeled in the 60s and published in the 70s. And now it is widely spread in the world. And that is very good timing, I would say, because we are understanding as we take part of this, and of course other paths too, to the same wonderful place, the source, joining with the source, knowing that we actually have joined with the source, but now we do it with awareness. We know actually what we are, and we are here. We know what we are and why we are here. And so the A Course in Miracles has already put golden, wonderful bricks on that path for us for many, many years now, as we are taking the step into the new higher dimensions and align with it, and we are creating a new world here. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for taking part. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for letting in the light. And yeah, the source is within us. Thank you.